welcome to the Accidental Fatherhood Podcast with James and Ash. We started this podcast because there isn't a lot of support out there for us guys. We're going through a pretty tough time right now.
Yeah, accidents, not mistakes.
Unplanned pregnancies and new relationships and what is going on with our lives. So we're trying to bring a little bit of support through some awesome special guests, and
It's a place to commiserate together. Hey guys, Ash and James from the Accidental Fatherhood Podcast. James is...
having a night off from the intro apparently,
You are.
which I'm absolutely okay with.
Yeah. But you're going to have a baby soon.
Yeah, so I might have to hand over the reins.
No.
No, it's not happening.
No, we just won't be producing anything.
No, we will.
So-
I just think it will be less frequent. Like maybe once a month we'll do one.
Yeah.
Because I'd still like to do them. And I don't know how Alex is going to feel about that. Alex, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, put it in the comment sections, Alex.
Comments below.
But this tonight, I wanted to get on and maybe share some things that I would have packed, because I don't know if you've done any research. Have you done any research on a go bag for mum? If you search hospital checklist for bubs, it's all about mum and bub, but not about the dad.
Not there
Have
yet.
you done one yet?
Not there yet, Ash. I haven't got to that yet.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm open to your wisdom.
yeah. So I'm going to lay some wisdom down on things that I wish I had. Now, in saying this, we were in hospital we did a turn door style pregnancy where we were in that morning and then out that afternoon.
Yep.
So we stayed for the minimum time.
That sounds like a really good first pregnancy. I hear it's pretty lucky to get in and out that quickly with a first pregnancy. Were you guys on time when you had yours?
1 week late.
I mean, like, yeah, so I feel like we're going to... I hope I don't have another Jesus Christ, because we're the 18th of December and I feel like it could be the second Jesus coming.
Yeah. Might be something there.
Might be.
Maybe it was an immaculate conception. Maybe you're not.
Maybe
the
I
dad.
had nothing to do with it.
Maybe God's the dad.
Yeah, oh, Jesus.
Anyway, so I wanted to get on really quick and have some quick tips of things that I wish I had have packed.
And I would love anyone that wants to comment below and give me a hand on what I would need for the hospital. If you've got any tips at all that we've missed tonight, because I don't know what Ash is going to say.
This is not thought out at all.
Yeah, so he'll probably forget something. So
I'll forget a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like I did the
On
day
the
that my
day.
baby came.
So feel free to comment below if you've got any suggestions that will help me pack for the hospital, which is really not far away.
No,
I'm talking 2 months-ish.
2 months from now, recording date.
What time is it? 18, 21? Yeah, it's like less than 2 months.
Yeah, and they can come early. Anyway.
And they can
So,
come late.
First thing.
Or they can come not at all.
Well, that's true. So this is relying on the fact that the girls have everything that they need, okay? So girl stuff is usually like oils, pillows, blankets for the baby clothes. Baby seats should be in the car, hopefully by then.
I've got one. Yeah.
But yeah, so this is relying on all of that stuff as being looked after by the girls. I was lucky my partner was really prepared and we had a go bag packed. However, I didn't think about, is there anything in there for me? And there wasn't. So
it was, and it could be I know my brother had 72 hours in the hospital and I don't think he had anything, and he was like really uncomfortable the whole time.
yeah, 100%. And the other thing is too, is that they tell you basically when Tish went into labor, I was like, I've got plenty of time. It's not going to be any rush. But then it was go time to the hospital. And I thought I had 6 hours. So that was my plan to prepare. But by the time it just came up really quickly. So some people are lucky and they have 6 hours to get to the hospital, maybe more. Some people are not so much lucky.
Some
I
people
wish
ha-
I had a go back.
Some people have it on the way to the hospital.
Because let me tell you, James, saying to your pregnant girlfriend who's in labour, saying, hey, do you mind if we stop in at McDonald's for a quick meal, a coffee, or even 7-Eleven, does not fly, does not go down well at all.
No. Okay, well, let's get into what I need to take.
Yeah.
Tell me.
So,
Tell me what I should take. And you're saying this is for me.
this is for you.
This is my go
This
bag.
is for dads.
Dad's go bag.
Dad's
Got it.
go bag. So, firstly, before anything else, have something to be able to make a coffee quickly before you leave the house. E.g., instant coffee or a pod. Do not rely on espresso, because if you have an espresso machine like we do, when you go to leave the door, it's not quick enough to do.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to have a quick, good coffee before you leave, because ours came at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah, you're going to need something to get you through. And so a Nintendo Switch, was that on the list?
No, but it will be. Definitely.
A Nintendo Switch.
Problem is, so some women will go in and out of like sleeping and stuff. Definitely recommend a Nintendo Switch or some sort of entertainment, iPad or whatever, as long as you've got headphones in. Because if they're hearing you play Mario Kart while they're trying to rest, you will get shot.
Does not go down well.
Yeah.
Righto.
Which brings me to my next point. Girls may take a UE boom in. So UE booms are or a speaker. Portable speaker.
Where we're going, the suite has UE booms ready to go. So I'm assuming they have their she'll have a playlist ready to go.
Yep.
We're doing those
which is the assumption that I made, James. Do not rely on the girls' playlist. Make your own. Have a couple of playlists ready to go, because Tisha's playlist was on loop and we had a short labour.
Yeah, and you still got sick of it.
Still got sick of it. Very sick of it.
Yeah.
Now, in saying that too, Spotify does have that radio function where you can just choose any song that you want.
Is there a pregnancy I'm pregnant playlist on Spotify?
Yeah, there is. There's a couple.
Oh, cool. So
I think Megan Amour's done a pregnancy playlist on Spotify too, as well, but has something ready to go, because her music will get boring real fucking quick.
Okay, so I've got at the moment need to take coffee.
Yep.
So whether I just get one of those Nescafe quick ones where you can just need hot water.
Yep.
And just mix it in. I need entertainment, whether that's a book, Nintendo Switch or something, or possibly an iPad with movies or something.
Or all the above.
Or all the above, and have headphones.
Yep.
Right, and now we've got, what was the last one you just said? Playlists.
And
create playlists or get something prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, got what else?
So if you're relying on your phone and you need to play a playlist on your phone, you cannot watch a movie while that playlist is happening. So always have a separate device.
Yeah, iPad and iPhone. Okay, got it. What about a pillow? Do I need a pillow?
Depends. There was pillows there. Pillows were fine. There was a lot of pillows.
You know what I'm like with pillows? We had a discussion about this last week.
We did. Probably good idea to take a pillow if you can grab it underneath your arm with a go bag. Grab your own pillow. But the hospital does have a lot of pillows. Depends on like water bursts and stuff like that. And they're pretty, I mean, the pillow is probably the last thing that you're worrying about. But in saying that, I didn't have a long labour.
Right. And if it's going to be a water birth, do I get into the water with my pregnant partner, or in the showers and stuff? So do I need
you want to, so...
I'm going to say Digtogs or...
When you go to the hospital, you want to wear boardies. You want to wear some quick drying board shorts or something like that, because you may get wet, okay? And you do want a couple of changes of clothes, depending on how long and stuff.
Some funny budgie smugglers might go down well if she...
Get a treat. The rubber ducky ones or something.
I got those rubber duckies.
Yeah, rubber duckies.
She's just going to go, James, what are you wearing?
Yeah. You may not want to hop in that bath.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It sounds a little bit like fluids. And
I was going to hop in the bath, but this brings me to my next point: knee pads. Knee pads. You will look like a bit of a pelican wearing knee pads, but I guarantee you, I was kneeling down on that next to the bath, because there's nowhere to sit, guys. There's nowhere to sit. It's not set up for comfort of the guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, knee pads. If I had some knee pads to kneel on...
Would you not just use a pillow that the hospital supplies?
No, because then the pillow's going to get wet.
But if you take your own pillow, then you've kind of got that sorted, no?
I don't know, James. You could use a towel, you could use whatever, but I would recommend knee pads, because it does... You get stiff laying there.
Mm.
And then you want to go rest, and no one gives a shit about you. There's nothing in there for you to rest in the birthing suite.
So, do I need snacks?
Yes, snacks. Snacks are next on the list. I didn't have breakfast on the way because I wasn't allowed to stop through Macca's drive-through and get a coffee and a bacon and egg wrap. Definitely some food. So they'll bring in food for your partner. Depends if you go private or public too, I guess.
Private, yeah.
I went public, so But worst case, they will not bring food in for you because you're not the patient. Your girlfriend is.
We support.
You are support. So, and it's not always you're not able to leave the birthing suite either. Like, I mean, you may be able to, but you can't rely on that. So
Heaven forbid you leave and something happens when you're not there.
Yeah, I would be bringing some snacks.
Right.
Speaking on leaving, you don't want to miss a moment while the magic is happening. I would bring another camera, a GoPro or something else.
I don't even want to record it.
You don't. Your partner might.
So I guess that's a conversation we need to have, Alex, because I'm not sure I want to film it. I don't know if I want to be that guy.
Yeah, I think you're going to be that guy.
I don't know if she wants it filmed.
Yeah.
It sounds like a traumatic experience.
We filmed ours. Tisha hasn't watched it once.
No.
Oh, maybe once. And with the sound on, and the sound just brings her straight back to the moment.
I bet.
So, but she wanted it on camera. It's still sitting on my phone. So, definitely get familiar with another video device and bring that along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might just check with Alex first and see if she wants.
Yeah, but you can't rely on that because she might not want it pre-pregnancy, but during the pregnancy she might be, oh my God,
fucking record it! Fucking record it!
I want this moment forever.
I think she'll be in a lot of pain and not really that coherent with everything that's going on, right?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, the other thing is to essential oils. Now, most hospitals won't let you put them in a humidifier, but you can put them in the shower. So if they're in the shower, drop a couple of oils.
Mm-hmm.
But I would recommend getting a spray pack rather than the drops, because if it's
You overdid it, didn't you?
I overdid it. It was dark. I had a lady giving birth at my feet, and I couldn't see a fucking thing. And there were calming drops, and I wanted her to calm down.
I've used the
So-
whole bottle. The bottle's done.
Talisha still can't smell that. Those oils.
It's triggering, is it?
Yeah.
It's like my
So-
my moustache wax for
Alex.
Alex can't stand my moustache wax from the first trimester. I don't know what it is, James. That cedar smell, that cedar wood smell. You can't come anywhere near me when you're wearing that moustache wax. So I've
Yeah.
had to find a new moustache wax. She can smell it like she's got super scent. Like
Yeah,
she can smell
pregnant
it.
women are...
If I walk into the
I was gonna say, pregnant women are beasts. I can't say that. Pregnant women
Heightened senses.
have heightened senses.
Do you think that's because they need to protect the child, like when it's born? They've got to have like super hearing, super smell and scent.
Probably because they're slower.
Need more warning.
They need more warning.
Jeez,
So-
all right.
Anyway, so there's a couple of things that I wish I had. Hope it helps. Hope
Right.
it helps you guys. But yeah. Anyway, this isn't our normal podcast style. But if it helps you, this video helps you, you want to go check out the podcast,
Yeah.
come and check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple,
All the
Prime,
platforms.
Google.
We on Prime?
I don't know, are we on Prime? Maybe not Prime. Anyway,
Everywhere else.
everywhere else, just Google us. Anyway.